I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep. We talk about the new team owners. More than 30%, Clark, of the league's teams have changed hands. I didn't know this since 2010.
I did not either, but again, as franchises grow in value, the owners are getting much more involved. And again, understanding the appreciation potential of this kind of asset. It's a bigger chunk of their portfolio now. It used to be owners were guys that kind of came through the basketball business somewhat and didn't look at it as something that could be a viable asset. But now it's a big business play.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Rejected by Collison. Here's Roberson. Pass to McGarry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Mitch McGarry. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
You know, there are around 150 current NBA players with D-League experience. The developmental league, which started back in 2001 with 8 teams, now has 18. The structure has changed a little bit over the years, but I think you have to say that the D-League has become a big success for the NBA.
Now Lamb. Poked loose. Lewis outside. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And, you know, this season, the Knicks, the Pistons, and the Magic acquiring single affiliation with D-League teams, and that seems to be a trend. The Knicks and Pistons moving them close to White Plains, New York, and Grand Rapids, Michigan, respectively, looking to develop players within their system and get them back and forth quickly from their D-League assignments. Makes sense and looks to be moving towards more of the Major League Baseball model.
Rivers dishes to Lamb. Wants to get it to Collison and does. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And the Clippers call time here. And of the 18 D-League teams, 15 are in single affiliation, Steve, with 1 NBA team. About half of those owned outright by their parent ball club.
Well, it's moving in that direction, Kevin, a place to develop talent and test out new methods. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see every NBA team with their own D-League affiliate before long.
So, for the Clippers, Wilcox is checked in for Griffin. The prodigy comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Ibaka's checked in. Baller. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Baller's got 34 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Lamb, good.
Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today can do in the air. And still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
And he gets it to go. Rivers with it. There's the dish to Lamb. All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. Lamb's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Lewis hits the bucket.
Lewis! Assist from
The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 8 points for Lamb. The Clippers have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. That's good. And that's now 37 points for Bowling.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Dishes to Lamb. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Lewis kicks to Paul. Passes it to Wilcox. From past the arc, and another three for the Clippers.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter, work it good, and they might as well milk it while they're hot.
Paul with the steal. On up the court. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Now here's Lamb. Not a lot of room. And that's a foul. Called on Baller. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Wilcox has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Good.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Rivers, and just miss after miss right now. This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly. Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Pass to Lewis. Back to Paul. Fires the three. That's good. Paul's got 14 points here in the second half.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Rivers passes to Ibaka. Ibaka sets the pick for Lamb. Ibaka goes in. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Wilcox has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. The shot's good from Banks.
Well, here we go again. An open pass to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Up top, Rivers. Defended by Paul. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Paul's running. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rivers. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Lamb. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We've watched Lamb play great basketball. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better. Well, you look at Jeremy Lamb, physically 6'5", almost a 7-foot wingspan. Jumps well. He's got all the tools to be special at both ends of the floor.
First free throw is good.
And for Lamb, really, the only physical knock is that he needs to continue to get stronger, get friendly in that weight room. He's still under 200 pounds, and his high center of gravity means he can tend to get pushed around a little bit, but that's nothing that strength won't eliminate. So the weight room has to be his friend.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Lets it go from deep, and he gets the bucket. Lamb's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Thunder.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
And that is good. 25 points for Chris Paul. And Jeremy Lamb, Steve, sort of a late bloomer. He didn't become a starter until his senior year, in fact, in high school.
Yeah, he was lightly regarded, and even in his 2 seasons at UConn, he battled inconsistency at times, but a solid start to his NBA career. Good size and length and shooting ability.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Lets it go with a three, and he gets the bucket. Lamb's got 19 points.
I think they've got to keep getting him the ball. When he's going like that, he's in a zone right now. Perfect from the field. You've got to continue to milk the hot hand.
The pass to Baller. The three. And again, Chris Paul for 3. And he has 28 points for the game.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Lamb, good.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And he gets it to go.
Tell you what, until he cools off, you got to keep going to him.
Oklahoma City's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, the fact that Austin Rivers improved substantially in his second season and still has a long way to go tells you how rough his rookie season was. Still a volume scorer, but he's showing signs of being an NBA player, and that's more than you could say 2 seasons ago.
Durant's checked in for the Clippers. Fox comes in for Baller. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Anthony Morrow's checked in for McGarry. Rivers hits both of them. And Austin Rivers, the son of Clippers head coach Doc Rivers, taken 10th back in 2012. His pedigree certainly played a part in that.
Yeah, it certainly did, no doubt about it. That cuts both ways when you've got a famous last name. But Rivers not the explosive athlete that his father was. He is a creative ball handler. He's got to continue to develop his shot and understanding how to be effective at this level. And I think you've still got to give him some time to see.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house.
Chris.
I know exactly what that was. That was a throwdown.
And how? Stand aside when this man's coming through.
I like it.
That's all you can do. Really, no stopping him when he gets that angle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Lamb gets a very good look and converts. Lamb's got 23 points.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
That's his first.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance.
At the line for
His
2.
ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. Can get a shot off anytime.
McGarry's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Here's Rivers. It's rebounded by Paul. And for the Clippers, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Oklahoma City shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And Durant with one of the league's quickest releases.
Hey, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, if you leave your feet too early, they'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win will give them a nice boost down the road when they face this club again in the second and third games of the season series.
Yeah, predictably, the stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Baller. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Griffin comes in for Wilcox, and Lewis subbed in for Banks. A free throw drops for Lamb. Here's Paul. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Paul against Rivers. He feeds it to Lamb. Launches it. That's good.
If this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Now here's Paul. Lewis with the three. No good. So the Clippers winning this one easily.